The previous video, I tried to finish the assignment operator. So let me just summarize again. Assignment operator is operator function. So you have your source object. Then you will recreate your host object. Then you will return. So one thing is be careful. Sometimes just in case you make the incorrect assignment operator, you try to copy A to A equal to A, you try to copy to yourself. So that's why we need to check if our host object is not equal to the source object. So then this is a pointer. So that's why your object will need to get the address. So if it's not equal, so then we do that. So it's not a self-copy, we do that. So remember, you need to delete what you already have in your host object because the object already been created, so they have the array. So we delete that dynamic array. So afterward, they similar the same thing as a copy constructor. You just need to use your original cap assigned to this cap. So then we recreate our dynamic array. Then we still have our for loop. So then I equal to 0, I less than cap. So we assign one by one from the original. So then here you will have the dummy, but it's not necessary. But after you're done, you return yourself. Because remember, we want to return a reference. So then after you're done, you will see here, actually your LabExercise 4, I want you to write your template dynamic array. However, you can see compared to that, it's not finished because here we just want to show you the new one. The first thing, dynamic array, we need to have the constructor passing the capacity. Then because that's dynamic array, you have the destructor function. You have copy constructor function. You have assignment operator function. Then actually you still have your operator, getter, and the setter function. So that's why here, let's have the setter function first. So then we have the T reference. So we have operator, getter, and the setter, right? So that's the setter function. So this one is our getter function. So then we have our constructor function. Oh, sorry, so we have our capacity getter function. So again, the getter function actually is one line. So then you can just return. So you can just return cap for the capacity getter function. But actually we have one more. I may not have time to finish in this video, but I just want you to copy over from the class definition. We will have another capacity setter function. So you will have your capacity getter function and also you have your capacity setter function. So getter function we already finished. Setter function we will talk about in the Wednesday video. So now here, one thing is your getter function and the setter function for the operator function. So this one actually I want you to just using from the static array. See, can you just copy over using the same one? But actually on Wednesday, we will make the change for our setter function. But that I will leave for the Wednesday recorded video. So that's why here from those videos, you can work on our LabExercise 4. Our LabExercise 4, we're just using a dynamic array. So then here, the different thing is they are template class, but they are auto-adjust capacity. So I give you the public interface here. And also I gave you the video, I show you the implementation. However, after you do all the video, you possibly still have the setter function for the capacity setter function you cannot finish. But that's fine. You can complete all the member function, but not the capacity setter function. And about your operating setter function, don't worry about that. You're just using what you have from the previous assignment, how to implement that. So then we will continue on Wednesday. So at that time, you will really finish the dynamic array class implementation. So that's your dynamic array class declaration. So everything for the capacity, for the constructor function, the copy constructor function, assignment operator function will finish. So then your capacity getter will finish. So here, your operator getter function, remember we told you just using the same thing. So then here, your setter function, the same thing, just have that's the same as your static array. Do not make any change yet. So we will talk about on Wednesday why they are different.